Alrighty, every story has an ending, and that is actually precisely why I saved it for last.
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotus. I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life's work. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
Damn. No, I'm just sad. A beach booty. It's actually near Samos. It's on coast. Hey, look at that. Are you fucking kidding me? I see you over there, you little bastard. We're gonna do this real quick too over here. Considering they're right next to each other, might as well. And then we'll go to Samos and we'll get that last undiscovered location. Ah, damn you. And then we'll also do the mission. We'll also do the mission. Cheers. Alright. A buy ring. Does that mean there's also a sync? I don't know. I know there's a trireme. Oh. Thanks for all that shit, bro, Hypno. What? Oh, okay. Sultan Sporades. This tree that's nicely kept in here, like on top of a, it's growing on top of, what do you call it? A thing. Sleeping bag. There we go. Couldn't find the word. Well, would you look at that cute little thing over there? I actually feel a little bad about doing that. But 2,000 gold is 2,000 gold, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna go here and we're going to observe that. I'm a little annoyed that they added more. Like, these weren't in the game initially, and they added more. Like, I don't know if it's because they realized, oh shit, like, we really didn't think about certain parts of the island having a spot to go, or they had little question marks there, right? And they're like, wow, no one's gonna go there because they initially had a question mark. We're just gonna put a little fast travel thing there. That way it gives people more incentive to go there. You know? That's what I think it is. And to me, it's all a scam. Excuse me, bitches. Fuck your worshiping, Hera. I'm on a mission from God. Again, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Phobos, you taking your time back there? Oh, look at you. You're trying. I see ya. Cute little guy. Really giving it his all. You gotta appreciate the effort. Jesus, I didn't know I'd have to go through civilized country. And what I mean by that, I didn't realize I had to go so slow. Hello. No, I right, bestie. I don't know why you did that, dude. These are the last of the missions, though, which actually sort of makes me happy because I've been wanting to get to the other DLC. But if it's like, I know I have to do these first, because, like, it's DLC. This is also DLC. See, and I think initially you could be able to spawn on these towns, and then they like removed that ability to spawn on these towns, and they're like, well, shit, they're still gonna need to be able to spawn somewhere, so let's just put a fast travel point there. It's like if I discover the region, you should make it so I have the point automatically. But now I gotta have more incentive to come there, you know. It's probably what it was. I can almost guarantee it. Look at Phobos right there, riding his little flaming butt off. Alrighty. We're just gonna fast travel back because we can. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about my laziness. Talk about your laziness. Watching me play video games. It's not like I do the same thing watching other people's video games. I do the exact same thing. I mean, that's exactly what I do. But let's not talk about that. That's besides the point. Alright, we're here about the mission. Let's go. What? Herodotus' parents died. Herodotus is a pretty old dude. So, I mean, if his parents lived that long, that, god damn, that Herodotus has not aged very well. And I have a soft spot for him, because he's like the father of history, and I'm a historian. So that little bit makes me sad.
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like... words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
Take it at your own speed. You'll get through this.
When I hear you say it, it does feel more true.
You're stronger than you know.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
You have Vanabas back there like, I got a beer!
Living near the docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch. From the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
You've been gone a long time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know. Someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Is this your house, or are we just gonna walk into someone's house randomly?
Here we are. This is where I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
One of your toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. These ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond, and the world that was.
Herodotus!
Mistor!
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well. As are you, Theodorus.
I can't believe you've come skulking back. After all this time, I should go. I'm glad you're back. You have some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even return for the funeral. I regret ever sending you that letter.
Why doesn't everyone just take a deep breath?
How could you say I didn't come back when I'm here, right now? We came as soon as the letter arrived.
You must have swam here then. It's been 5 moons since I sent that. And who are you exactly? How does any of this involve you?
He's a friend.
Oh, how nice. You went off to write and explore while making friends, and you left me here to take care of everything.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
You could have taken me with you. I have things to attend to. One of us still cares about Samos.
At least tell me where they died.
We marked a spot on the nearby cliffs. Pay your respects, and then leave. There's nothing for you here now.
Give him some time. I'm sure he's just surprised to see you.
His eyes showed hatred.
He probably missed you. You'll see.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
Alright, first of all, fuck that dude. Herodotus is such a nice dude. Second of all, go fuck yourself. Herodotus is such a nice dude. How is he supposed to know they died? You write them a letter and like, hey, they died, and you're like, he's like, alright, I'm on my way. And it's like, oh, he took you forever. It's like,
this
bruh.
island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own, or with Theodorus and Mistor. My parents were influential, so they were often busy.
But it wasn't a life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a boy before you feel the pull to leave. That must be the spot. Theodorus used to love walking here. I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
There's no point thinking about things you should have done. That doesn't help.
But
You're not a fighter, Herodotus. You couldn't have stopped this.
perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodoros was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore, only to see it was Theodoros, with a bit of rock above his head. I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back. Watch out!
Stay close!
Who the fuck are you assholes?
Give up already. Victory!
Those were followers of Ares.
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe Theodoros would know. Followers of Ares here? I don't understand.
The question is whether they came on their own, or someone sent them.
Neither outcome is favorable for us, nor Samos. I wonder what my parents want.
Exactly what we're going to stand. Protect Samos.
We want the same thing. This war has caused enough problems. Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
Gods cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships docking. Groups of people you haven't seen before.
No, things have been normal. It's been a welcome change.
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name. Who are they?
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here, on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
He's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course.
Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodoros and Mr. both know nothing?
I think they were keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
Well, this is just like... like, his brother is a dick. I thought Mestor was cool, to an extent, but I guess I was wrong. Is he following me? No, okay, cool. Time to kill some bitches. Let's go. You guys are useless. Oh man. So you're just in the way, stupid temple. Stupid, beautiful marble temple. Alrighty. Icaros? Oh, shocker. I wonder if it was occupied by the followers of Ares before I cleared it out too. I can't remember a year back. I really can't.
I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes, that.
Wanna play that game, bro? Bitch.
So this is where they've been hiding.
You're right to suggest we look here, but they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
They've been hired by your brother because your brother's a dick. No? Alright, well, that was my hypothesis.
There's a list of names.
I recognize these names. They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
Oh, I wonder why.
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
Or it was theirs. Because they're fucking assholes. Chopping people to bits.
I'm afraid to even say what I think is going on here.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Persia wants to take control of Samos. It'd be a good staging ground for something greater.
You're right.
I only wish that was all there is to worry about.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone. They would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos. Yes, other than myself, there are only 2 others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
It's Theodoros. He's working for the Persians and brought the followers of Ares here.
I was afraid you'd say that, but I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus. I don't understand why he'd do this.
Drachmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it
My
all,
thanks.
but we don't always get the answers we seek.
See, the only reason I think it's Theodoros is because it's not what's his name. We found the family sigil, which makes me think Theodoros. Then we found the poetry, which is similar to Theodoros. But then we found Mestor's thing. I already forgot what it was. So, Mestor's name, but it could also mean that Mestor is up because he's involved. It could also be that Mestor is using all of this as a way of getting around. Mestor is like using this to his advantage. That is also what I'm thinking. And it could be that Mestor is using this thing to his advantage and using it essentially to frame Theodoros, which obviously could or could not be true, but either or would work in this scenario. I think both of them are guilty, though. I really do. Alrighty. Where's this bitch? Coming for you, motherfucker. Just gonna be like, whoop! That's what I'm gonna do to you. Got plenty of those. Whoa, while I'm at it. This one I'm gonna do, whoop! There we go. Been using a lot of arrows lately. Excuse me, chickens. I need to fucking fight somebody. Nope, drop. What's up, bitch?
It's as if you've forgotten that you no longer live here, Herodotus.
We know what you did.
We found the cave where the followers of Ares were hiding.
Why are you working for the Persians? The people of Samos don't deserve to be subjected to the same things we were. Or do you not remember why we left in the first place?
How dare you? Everything I've done has been for the good of Samos. I wish to free Samos from this war. But for you to accuse me of handing it to the Persians...
Did you order them to kill our parents? Or was it a mistake on their part?
You should have never come back here.
Theodoros!
I know that wasn't easy for you, but it's not over yet.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistur, and Theodoros too.
There's no way Theodoros could have ordered these troops to attack us.
To me! Everybody back to me!
Somebody get water!
It's burning!
It wasn't him after all.
We need to find Mistor.
On the east side of the island, there's a hidden cove where ships can dock unseen. Let's go.
Imi, φόβον με προκαλείς.
Really? That's... Bitch.
Shield yourself!
Any sign of that storm? Don't take your mother, Misthios. Go, now!
Still be out there.
They'll be on high alert here.
Is anyone there? No!
Nope, no one is there. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go, buddy. I see you over there.
The gods
Stay
have
close.
brought you
I'll
to
get you out
see
of here.
me.
Lead the way.
You should be safe now. Where's Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodorus,
Not another word from you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Once you've dealt with Mistor, you need to leave for good. Samos won't need you any longer. Neither will I.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
Theodoros is actually a douchebag. One combo.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
I can't trust anything you say.
You betrayed Samos, your family. Not everything is black and white. Sometimes, people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
It's convenient though that my ship is right here. You know. What's up, guys?
Ready for sail!
The commander is taking the helm.
Full power! Get that sail down! Rowers in position!
Here they are! Persian ships!
Oh yeah.
Stop!
Ready to shoot! Use arrows! Let's move it! All's ready! Archers, get ready! Everyone ready for attack! Maximum speed! Good still! Faster! We're moving now!
And there's another one.
Increase speed! Onward!
We can fire more! Safe again! The Adrestia needs to sail once more!
This is the big ship. This is the one worth looting.
Get that sail up!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to loot. Or forward, but I hit the wrong button. I hit square instead of triangle.
Slow the ship! Whoa! Reduce speed!
Commanders left the helm!
Samos is safe.
What about Mistor?
After his failure, he won't get a second chance. Plus, there's no way he'd stay on Samos now.
About Theodoros. It was my fault you accused him.
But only because I didn't trust myself enough to do so.
But you trusted me.
My trust in you was sound. It was still my choice to accuse him, not yours. Thank you for everything, Alexios. Without you, I couldn't have gotten through this.
Oh, I feel really bad about that though. Still messed up the
More speed!
decisions.
Rower, slow down!
Commander,
Okay,
away!
there's more to
You're
this
released
mission.
until further orders.
I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
Oh,
I knew it would happen one day, but I wish it didn't have to.
I know. We've been through far more than most people will ever experience in their lives. But even so, it will be a weird feeling.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
oh, oh man, that's just sad.
Sailing speed!
I will. We got a long way to go. Obviously, I will cut back to when we're a lot closer. So I'll be back. This is it. We're here to say goodbye to Herodotus. I'm actually kind of sad.
Ready yours!
He's been with us for so long.
Ready the ship for docking.
You know?
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake, and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear, and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't, which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great Eagle Bearer will remember best from this journey.
Our trip to Samos holds a special place in my heart.
Mine as well.
Have you thought of returning?
Not just yet, but I hope my next visit is far more uneventful.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete. I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Oh. Well then. I didn't do this. But nevertheless, here you go. I had the evidence. Alright, that is it. We have finished the Lost Tales of Greece. And I gotta say, I'm glad I actually did save that one for last, because it was a really good one. I'm a little sad that he's gone now. But nevertheless, we move on. And we keep going. So, where to next? In the next video, we will be starting a brand new series of quests, and that'll be these right here. So, we'll probably do the legacy chapters first. This is the legacy of the First Blade. Then we'll do the fate of Atlantis at the end. So we'll start with these next, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. I don't know when they'll start. I might take a little bit of break of Odyssey for a little bit, or wait till I get healthy. I'm obviously sick. So with that, we will call it a day, 'cause I am actually a little sad by that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. If you just happened to stumble upon this video and enjoyed, maybe consider subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber and you enjoyed, please hit that like button. It really helps way more than you actually think it would. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.